Continuing on. New day for me. Mere moments for you. Or maybe you're about to turn off.
Lift access is currently restricted. Keep moving.
Hey! Only security personnel are permitted in this booth. Leave.
At this time, residents of La Plaza's Garden are not permitted beyond this point.
Got it. Okay, well, I'm gonna obviously jump in there, but...
Agent, over here. Ah, there you are. I was informed by Gertie you've agreed to help us reconvene negotiations. With your aid, Auntie's Choice and the Order will soon be rivals no longer. Just think of all we can accomplish if our two sides reject fractiousness and combine our efforts. Remember, seek out ways to help both sides. Engender trust. Gertie and I will let you know when it's time to move forward. In the meantime, I might recommend you work on honing your oratory skills. Our presiding bishop and Auntie Cleo can be challenging to debate with.
Noted.
No reason to reason with you.
I don't know who you are. But if you thought it wise to bring a cultist into the heart of Order territory, you are deeply foolish. I have not the slightest theory as to how you bypassed our guards. But if it was through violence, be assured, it will be returned exponentially.
Oh my god.
This differing perspective is explicitly violent and completely wrong-headed, especially in regard to the rifts. There is a cultist-centric issue the Order needs resolved. I suspect you are capable of doing such. If you are not, I cannot trust you, and certainly cannot allow you to see Ruth.
If these cultists are suffering the same affliction of being traitorous curs as the others seem to be, then I look forward to killing them. I don't know about all that. As much as I'd welcome the bloodshed, it may be wise for me to avoid members of the Dawn until I get their treachery sorted.
My task is this. A myriad of cultists have taken over the settlement of Newton, which is a nearby site of historical but not strategic significance. I want them gone. Once there was a bridge stretching from the settlement to the archive, but it was destroyed by a rift. Best keep your distance should you travel there. If the Order could predict the future infallibly, my mentors would be alive. Seers become less accurate the more specific and more distant the prediction. All that aside, you shall need the Order's trust if you wish to see Ruth. This task will allow that. Journey to Newton. Eliminate the cultists to a person. Then we may speak of getting you an audience with Ruth. Newton contains the Six Pillars Chantry. which was one of the first temples founded after Arcadia's colonization. It's over 100 years old. The cultists are likely profaning it. But even if they aren't, I don't want them there. Our loss of Newton is symbolic. If we cannot protect it, how can we protect Arcadia? May you prove my plethora of doubts unfounded. And may you keep your cultist colleague in line on your way out.
You're lucky the commander needs something from you, or you'd be looking at your intestines on the ground right about now.
Oh gosh, Asa. You gotta... There's gotta be more to you, you know what I mean? We'll find out. We'll find out.
No, the presiding bishop is not accepting visitors at this time.
Oh yeah, I came from there, so... Alright, I'm not gonna go sneak all around here just yet. But noted. Oh, I see this is the other side of that tunnel.
Stop that scrounging around.
Okay, let's get going.
Recharge for mayhem!
Causation determined.
It appears we
Begrudge
all of them. That's a close one. Cause trouble and I will school you. Chapter and verse.
I was kind of excited about a new creature, but these look just like the Raptidons.
Please assess your pain on a variable scale of 1 to 100. 1 being entirely pain-free, and 100 being the worst pain you can imagine.
There is far too much variability in that scale. The amount of pain I can imagine is hardly an objective measure of the maximum amount of pain I could actually feel.
Your observation is correct, which is a diagnostic in its own right. Now, if you were to indicate, using a scale of 0.4 to 12.7, how close you are to going into shock?
Sadly, that scale is entirely beyond my current comprehension, thus leading me to believe I'm already in shock, and the question itself was the actual test.
The plan is always in motion, so move along.
Then you should feel free to resume bemoaning your agony.
All right. Whoa, these guns.
Try not to deviate from the norm.
Do you see these magnificent weapons? They have the greatest destructive potential the Protectorate can bring to bear. Tell me then, why should they not have been installed here?
Not an issue of ammunition or targeting calculation capacity. Is it because of the low ambient temperature on Cloister?
Very astute. The ambient temperature is indeed below a critical threshold at all times, yet the Protectorate ignored our warnings repeatedly.
Instances like this, are they reason for the Great Schism?
Correct. At every turn we tried to guide them with logic and reason, but they could not see past their own hubris. Thank the Architect we are no longer exposed to such. You okay? Seem off by a few decimal points.
Oh, excuse me, sorry to interrupt. Huh.
Captain, I fear I have a confession to make. I have found being present on Cloister underwhelming.
Really? What part about the situation is underwhelming? The corporate invaders killing our scientists en masse? The Protectorate's subjects raising our research? I sincerely hope you're not about to tell me it's the weather.
Another object.
What?
Just gone.
No,
Nothing should work that way. No matter how often the data is verified and
Excuse me, I don't think you have the author
It's fine, but don't get too close. You won't survive direct contact with the rift. Salutations. We've been doing our utmost to find ways to manipulate this rift or extract data from it. Unfortunately, our efforts have been ineffective thus far. I suppose it's too much to hope for, but would you, perchance, happen to have any practical experience with or mathematical understanding of the rift phenomena? Hmm? Wait. Actually, this isn't some jest. You'll have to forgive me for not taking your assertion at face value. Perhaps a demonstration. For science, of course.
All the items we put into the rift, they've been reconstituted.
But in a state far different from their original configuration. Fascinating. Oh, damn it. It's reverted to its previous state. Is it a failing device? Hurry! Assistant, activate the monitoring equipment and take readings. Reverted again! Infuriating!
Don't worry, got you.
Open again. Quickly, record all the relevant data and take down your observations. Again, it has reverted. Timing seems similar to the last state change. But is that indicative of the properties of the rift or of the device? Architect above. That was incredible. That small, portable device changed the state of the rift anomaly in an instant. From observing how the device operates and how the rift reacted to it, it seems to be using some kind of energy burst generated by a magnetic field to re-deregulate the structure of the field around the rift. Truly an astounding piece of technology. That's quite ingenious. The rifts are unlike any other phenomena heretofore observed. We've still so much to learn. Would you consider allowing me the opportunity to open the casing and examine the inner workings? No, forget I asked. What a preposterous question. Thank you for the demonstration. It was most enlightening. You have given my team and I a good deal to think about, and to try and fit into our current theoretical framework. It seems rifts do not fit cleanly into our current understanding of the universal equation.
Fascinating. It seems gravity doesn't apply to the rift, but it somehow maintains its position in space relative to the solar system.
I can tell we have little crossover of interests.
Okay. I'll give you one more.
Again, quickly, record all the relevant data and take down your observations. Observe. On rare occasion, the plan provides two unknown events. Reverted again! Infuriating!
I did the same thing.
And how did you sleep? Decidedly horrible. If it was any colder, I'd be dead. Those Protectorate loudspeakers playing all night remind me of the pre-schism days.
I've been hearing them in my dreams.
Let's look at our map here. Okay. Definitely want to do that then. this is clear out the cultists. Okay, the doctor. Where's Ortiz? A most extraordinary specimen. That was okay, way over there. Okay. All right, so we'll just kind of do all of this, and then we'll come back, and then I can take Inez out here. Yeah. All right.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Okay, you did okay against those. Order technician, Stainer. Ooh, key card. right by him. There he is.
Over here! You, I don't know you, but you, I do. It's good to see you, Asa. It's me, Severin. You know, I've never been to Cloister before. It's cold.
What is wrong with you? Boy, damn it! Did they mentally refresh you?
No, let's just say I'm well lubricated. You tried the new Prestige gin? It helps when you have to do something you really don't want to do. Yes, there are a bunch of sentinels in hiding. When I give the word, they're to execute both of you.
Not before I mentally refresh your brain pan with my knife.
I didn't want to do this. I guess I shouldn't have questioned the kill order so loudly. It was real. It came from the Exalted Leader herself. She summoned me, knew of the message I'd sent, said I'd ruined everything. To save myself, save the Dawn, I had to do this. I'm a coward. I didn't want to die. I'm sorry, Asa.
I do not appreciate your mockery. This is a true betrayal. One that demands to be paid for in blood. Starting with Acolyte Severin here.
No. Sentinels! Target confirmed! Help! Sentinels! The target is here!
Autos are in the red, Commander. We are using them to stop them. Sustain the... You better sleep with me. Have a fix on their weakness. Do try to limit them. Combatant scanned. Fortificator at ready status.
I can't believe the Exalted Leader sent Severin as bait. Not to mention betraying the Dawn to save her own life. What a coward. The unspeakable things I will do when I find her. Well, once I find her. The Exalted... No, I won't refer to her as such any longer. Dagmar continually moved around for safety. She always initiated contact with me. We do know that she was in league with the Sentinels, though. There's nothing of it but to get ourselves inside their headquarters on Praetor. We'll track her by accessing their comm system. We don't need to worry about their systems. My parents were vigilant. I stole their access codes when I was younger, but never had the nerve or call to use them. Once we do, they'll become unusable, as they'll set off all sorts of alarms.
that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go this way and around.
It's the hotshot for hire. From the wireless.
Hey, you there. Got a minute? Hey, you there. I got a job that needs doing if you've got the time. It pays, of course. I need help finding some lost supplies. Of course. Wouldn't trust someone who takes a job without knowing about it first. It's like this. The dullards in orbit dropped a slew of pods in the wrong place. One of them has a critical crate of supplies in it. Find it and bring it back. Real simple, see? Job's a simple one. Can't rightly figure what else needs jawing about. Missing parts for Auntie's Choice of standard infantry boots, sizes 6 to 14. They botched it and dropped a whole mess of them, but I only need you to lay hands on the one. Don't stress your brain pan over it, friend. Wouldn't go messing around with them if I was you anyhow. Leave them be. Might be stuffed to the rafters with mantisaurs, and merciful law, there's no labels on the pods. Guess the faster delivery is like to be more profitable than waiting for some rube who'd make a proper mess of it. Right. You got yourself a deal, friend.
Could sure use a few more contractors like you on the payroll.
Sir, the extra food drop has landed somewhere off target over in order territory.
Exactly where I wanted it. They act all high and mighty, but I give them 30 minutes before they cave and try it. New customers, hook, line, and sinker.
Devious and ingenious, sir. I'll have to remember this.
Oof.
Another way across, perhaps? One that doesn't end in our untimely demise?
Oh, we got these guys. Come on now.
Violence. Mitigating the torpification in progress. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Swine.
You guys did awesome. That was really good. doing great on supplies. Nice.
The Oracle Laureate hoped that sending me into desolation would mend what he saw as wounds in my mind. The first few weeks were horrible. Grief dogging my every step. Nightmares of my murdered colleagues. But then, the nightmares began to ease, and the grief ebbed away. What replaced them is emptiness. The Order speaks of humanity becoming something more, but their words are insufficient speculation. There is nothing more to be. Only dust and death, and the rifts await us. Those rifts I find the absolute annihilation they offer oddly soothing. Perhaps I will make one last pilgrimage. One last journey on the path from nothing to nowhere.
I have many solutions, but none for your problems by the look of you.
After killing someone with a sneak, you become camouflaged. Oh, that's okay. That's cool. Whoa. Come back here with Inez. We're gonna catch what that is next time. Yeah, we're good now. Good now?